Dan, a 2-0 defeat at Carshalton. We weren't at our best and ultimately couldn't get the 3 points. What are your thoughts on tonight?
To say we weren't at our best is an understatement. I thought we were rubbish. I thought the game was rubbish. If I look at it and I'd have to watch it back, I think they've had 2 shots and scored. We've had a penalty claim, clutching at straws. All in all, I thought it was a rubbish game of football.
Did we lack that quality in the game?
100%. So when you look at that game, it started 100 miles an hour and it was crash bang wallop. What we needed was quality to then take control of the game and use the ball. And what you'll find in previous games, we have, even on Saturday, you match what's happening, you then try to overrun, and then your quality sort of starts to shine through. We had no quality whatsoever all night. We had no quality with defending our box. We had no quality with making our passes. And we had no quality in the final third. The amount of times we got in areas and the final ball let us down. The amount of times we had counter-attack options and overhit passes. And the amount of times we tried to play out from the back and pass straight to them. It was a bad day at the office.
Obviously, we want to go out and win every game we can, but sometimes in football it doesn't go to plan. So, do we need to be better at recovering and nicking a draw?
I suppose so. I suppose if you had a game like that and you drew it, you would have to say that's a point gained and move on. But if we go and win the next one, you would be a lot better off long term winning and losing. Then sometimes draws can mask up what is actually happening. So even if I look back to last season, I'm sure we drew 5 games on the bounce, and we were talking about being 5 games unbeaten. So yeah, I don't necessarily understand what the question is. I don't think you would initially play for a point, but in circumstances like that, it would be a good idea to leave that horrible, disgusting game 0-0, take the point, and then move forward.
Up next is Margate. They've found some form of late, so what do we need to do better going into that game to try and get something out of it?
Well, obviously, again, like our previous games, we need to compete, we need to match what they bring. And then we need to pass the ball. We need to pass the ball. We need to be braver. I've just said in there, sometimes showing that you can stand up to the challenge isn't necessarily making a tackle. It's being brave to get on the ball. It's being brave to lend someone the ball, get it back and find another one. So I think that's definitely what we need to do. We need to draw a line under this. We need to say it was rubbish. We need to look at ourselves and say it was rubbish and accept it. And then we need to go to Margate, win the football match, and then leave this one behind.